Okay, in this application of a quadratic, we are going to have to actually come up with the function ourselves. We've got a manufacturing company that wants to make a vertical file. They're going to start with a 10 by 18 sheet of plastic, and they're going to fold it along two sides to make a U-shaped file. We want to know how much they should fold in order to maximize the volume. All right, so let's look at what we've got. We've got this 10 by 18 sheet here, and we've got X units in, we're going to come in a certain number of units and we're going to fold. So I'm going to go straight across, that's not very straight, but straight across there, and I would do that fold. And so this piece right here actually becomes this upper back flap here, right? And then over here we're going to come in X units and we're going to fold across that. And so this right here is this front flap here. Now, we started with 18 inches total. We used X away here, so that leaves me with 18 minus X for this little section here. Well, that little section corresponds to the width of that file. So I folded X units, that's how much my height is. It's going to be 10 because that's how much the plastic was in width, and then the width of the file is 18 minus 2X. So when you multiply all three of those dimensions together, we're going to come up with a volume. When I simplify that expression, I get 180x minus 20x squared. Well, I recognize that's a quadratic function. It's an x squared function, so I know it's a parabola. Further, I know because there's a minus in front of the x squared term, it's a downward opening parabola. Well, parabolas that open downward have a maximum, and that maximum is going to occur at the vertex. So our job is going to be to find the vertex of this parabola. And I do that very simply using that minus b, or opposite of b, over 2a formula. In this case, the b is 180 because it's the coefficient of the x term. So it's minus 180 over 2 times the negative 20, my a. And I reduce that and I get 4.5. That's x, and that is how much we're supposed to go in before we start folding.